Big House Gym MMA. We welcome to the cage, Brad Jones. And his opponent. In the blue corner, from Kettering Shoe, we welcome to the cage, Mr. Dean Benemore. Good luck, gentlemen.
So I'm going to be biased.
Same here.
Come on, Dean.
Instantly into a tough clinch situation.
Dean should finish his takedown. Trained by
Dean
MMA
pressing him up
legend
against the fence.
Pat McAnally. Dean trained by MMA legend Pat McAnally.
Absolutely, a legend in the sport. Been going back with Pat a long, long time.
In the corner also is Andy Draper, holder of the most memorable and brutal fight in Battle Arena's history.
But here at the minute, Dean is really pressing him against the cage and landing some nasty knees.
Digging some lovely knees in.
Yeah.
It's the posture up, get his head up, and he'll have more of a chance.
Brad Jones needs to seriously, he needs to think about reversing this. There we go, and he lands a knee of his own.
Great position for Dean Benemore. Double overhooks.
Big knees by Dean. No, sorry, by Brad Jones, should I say. Dean now with his back pressed against the fence. Being forced to work. A couple of back heel strikes.
He was actually working them on Thursday night with Pat McAnally.
Just a nice softening technique to dead them legs.
Pat must have knew this was going to happen because Dean's doing a good job of defending. Spiking a few of the knees, blocking the hips out, just like he's been shown in training. I could just fancy him posturing up there and getting his head out of there, really.
Yep, he really, he's being controlled at the moment.
Maybe a chance to pop his head out.
And Dean reverses him and presses his back against the cage. Now Brad Jones has his back against the fence. Very back and forth cage war going on here.
Dean needs to commit to a leg, I think. These knees aren't really getting through. Come on, Dean.
Oh, Dean gets dropped down into the takedown.
He can work from here.
Kettering Shoe are renowned for being good off their back. Let's see what Dean can pull off.
Very good. He's going to get a deep half guard, pop out the back door. Keep working, got his hooks in.
Regains guard.
Got guard back.
Good way of defending.
Keeping an open guard.
Yep. Last 10 seconds of the first.
Back and forth, well, a bit of an even round, weren't it, Paul?
It was a very even round there to begin with.
MMA Battle Arena, Club Republic Leicester, the UK's biggest amateur MMA show. Both lads getting words of advice from their corner. In the corner of Dean, my hero, Pat McAnally.
The main man.
And Andy, the Cobra Draper.
Seconds out.
Let's see if we're going to have a little bit more of the same or if the boys are going to try and change their game up a little bit. And away we go. Dean looking to strike.
Firing that leg kick in.
Straight back into clinch.
Trying to work out what Brad Jones has got tattooed on his left arm.
I don't know
Oh,
about
big
that,
knee
but he
through the
just
middle.
landed some devastating knee strikes.
It's not Will Smith.
Dean really, he cannot afford to have his head pulled down like this. If he's having his head pulled down, he should drop down lower for a takedown. Brad worked in there, got the underhooks and reversed him. And now he's controlling him with underhooks and gets in top.
Not a great position for Dean, but
Back
I'm
to
sure
where
he
we
can work
were
out
in
of
round
this.
number 1. Working from your back. Very difficult. Especially when you've got a beast like Brad on top of you.
Mad Brad. Mad Brad.
Yes. Brad's controlling this fight. Come on, boys. Dean turned his back on Brad there. Could have been a fatal mistake.
Oh, good right hand by Dean
He
Benemore.
needs to force himself to look at him during the striking exchanges. He keeps turning away. And this is why he's getting caught. Gets caught with a leg kick, turns him round. Brad's swinging for the fences. And Dean pins him up against the fence. Let's see what he has to offer
Brad
from this
taking
position.
deep breaths.
Yeah. Dean
Right.
going for the sweep, doesn't quite make it. Then gets Brad just ends up pressing him back up against the fence once again. Ooh, nearly landed a head knee. Very, very difficult fight. Both boys really wrestling hard.
It's been a constant pace all the way through this
Very
fight.
much. Big on the grinding. Trying to wear each other
Oh,
down.
good knee from Dean.
Last
Both
10
knees
seconds.
there.
Knees
A couple
are
of dead
flying
legs.
in there by Dean.
Nasty work against the cage.
And the second
boys.
round's through.
Good round, good round. Third round about to get underway. Dean Benemore from Catch and Shoot versus Brad Jones, 72 kilogram contest.
I think the key to victory for Dean here is he's going to have to get this man down and end up on top. He's getting overwhelmed. The striking is just a bit too intense for him.
I don't think many of these shots are
Brad
getting
is
through.
absolutely laying in there thick. He really is leaving it all in the cage tonight. He drives in some knees. Dean, we've got a real back and forth cage battle going on. Back, forth, heavy knees. These boys must have seriously dead legs by now.
Come on, Dean. Nasty. Nasty Dean.
We have a few fellow fighters that are fighting for the same club as we fight for tonight, so we can't help but cheer them on. Dean needs to really let them hands go. He needs to score some points and he needs to score bigly. But that obviously is much harder to do when you are being forced against the cage, completely immobilised. One! Oh,
shot,
nice
Dean.
shot.
Keep that pace, Dean.
Foot stomping, big knee from Brad, then a big knee from Dean.
Keep that pace, Dean. Good, good.
Another big knee and another knee. It's a knee fest going on.
Knees, Dean.
Dean needs to give himself some space so he can land some significant strikes.
push him away and let his shots off.
There's a lot of hard kneeing going to the thigh area of this fight.
Twist him round.
Oh, Brad's landing the more significant strikes. The clinch work here is, oh, and Dean comes down
Lovely
on top of him.
From Dean.
And he's trying to
got
get
the
his back, but gets reversed.
It's unlucky, lovely takedown. Almost got his back
I
off
must
it.
admit, this is having me fidget in my seat.
Same as that, boy. Brad Jones in a good position. Yeah.
In all fairness, Brad Jones has controlled this fight.
I mean, Dean's been willing to try more, but Brad's been a bit stronger.
Brad has forced Dean back to his feet.
Good fight.
And
good
the
fight.
end of the round and the end of the fight.
So the judges all agree unanimously. The winner in the red corner, Mr. Brad Jones. Please make some noise for Dean Benemore as well. Excellent fight, gentlemen.